Hi guys, this is your daily tarot reading for Sunday the 3rd of June. Thanks for joining me. I'm using the Wheel of the Year tarot for this reading. Let's have a look at what the cards want you to know, what the energy is about. So we have the Two of Wands, the Nine of Chalices, and the King of Wands. Okay. So, Two of Wands represents the element of fire, first of all. And the Two of Wands is usually someone who has the world in the palm of his hand, and he's standing between a doorway, and he's looking to the future, and he's looking at how he can create his life. Now in this deck, it's altered, and the wands are being used as a support mechanism for this giant bean to grow, this giant beanstalk, so that these two working together as a partnership, as a team, can, like if we're following the story, then you know that they can grow this magic beanstalk and then they can get to this amazing castle in the sky and do all the things they want. Now, first of all, this deck takes a different take on the card. It doesn't mean that it's yourself determining what your life is going to look like and selfishly, or not selfishly, independently deciding I'm going to move here and that's what my life is going to look like. This deck is about two people being exactly on the same page, being totally aligned with each other. Okay, so first of all, the first thing that you can look out for today is harmony and interaction and this sense of being on the same page with other people. If you're in a relationship already, it's a wonderful time to plan something as a partnership, as a couple. What are we going to work on? What are we going to do in the future? Where are we going to fly to? What's next? So the card is about looking to the future, planting seeds of intention, big intentions in this case. They don't mess around, these two. And it's about determining what your life is and what makes you happy. Remember, the element of fire is about passion and life purpose and real joy. Okay? So the card also, what I'm getting is that there's an element of love in the air again. I just keep being told that over and over. So there's the ability to meet someone who is your soulmate, who is on the same team as you are, or you create a team together, and then you can build a life together. So there's the potential for you to meet someone like that. If you're in a relationship, then there's great potential for you to build something for your future. But particularly the people who are in a relationship today have to watch out a little bit, because there's the element of jealousy floating around. We've got the Six of Chalices here. Got a woman who's very well dressed, so she's got a lot of money, she's got a beautiful home, she is obviously part of society, but she's sitting there and she's seeing this gentleman and this other lady having a kind of romance and affair, and she's jealous. That's what this card really represents. Jealousy, looking at other people and thinking, why don't I have that? Why am I sitting here alone and they're happy together and she's exactly the same as me? She is even wearing the same hat, so why her and not me? So this applies if you're in a relationship. Either there may be jealousy about your partner looking at other people, or someone comes into the relationship and causes problems. If you're in a relationship, it's really a wonderful time to reassure your partner that there is no one else, that you care about, and you can really demonstrate that to your partner on this day very clearly and very effectively. It's often a real... I was speaking to someone recently, and their partner was always going on and on and on in the relationship that, I know you're going to leave me someday. I think you're going to leave me someday. You're going to get bored of me and you're going to leave me someday. You know, if you keep saying that kind of thing in your relationship, then the other person is going to hear that and is going to say, well, if they think that I'm going to leave, then maybe I should. Maybe they know something I don't. So it'll create doubt. So today is the opposite version of that. Today is the opportunity to have a relationship with someone else, for some sort of trouble to be around that relationship. So either someone who's jealous, or you being jealous of someone else that your partner is friends with, or your partner is jealous of you and one of your work colleagues and that relationship. You're able to really get rid of that suspicion and that jealousy within your partner by being with your partner today and really showing her or him that he or she is the one that you love. You don't have eyes for anyone else. And that this jealousy is really unfounded, and they have nothing to worry about. So it's a really good day for existing couples to really get closer together, to remove things which may be troubling, and to look at their future and to build something together. If you're single, you will walk around or look around or be out and about in the day, and you will see other couples happy, and you will see other couples. It's summertime in the Northern Hemisphere. People will be out kissing and holding hands and public displays of affection and all of that. If you walk around town and you're like super bitter, you're like, oh my God, look, they're together and they're super happy, and they're together and they're super happy, and they're no better than I am. What about me? I've been so hard done by. Poor me. I never get anything I want in life. Everyone else has what they want, and I never get what I want. Poor me, I'm the most unlucky person in the world. That's what it feels like when you get into that headset and when you compare yourself with other people. You don't know what's going on with those two in reality. You don't know anything about their lives. You're just looking at them and they look happy. Either it's fog or they're underwater. I don't know. They've got some weird activity taste. But so the point is, you will see a lot of beautiful things around, but don't position yourself against that and make it like me versus the world. Say, okay, wow, look, there's such an abundance of love in the world that I'm next, because there are couples popping up everywhere. I know in my heart that if I just am content within myself and just keep doing what I'm doing, I will find the right person, and she will find me, or he will find me. So you got to be confident in yourself today and don't give in to jealousy. And then finally, we've got the King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone who is in charge. He's the boss. He's a leader. He's a performer. He's someone who's entertaining. He's able to motivate other people to do what he wants. So he's the lord of this area, and he's got these two men working for him, but they're actually doing the work. They're motivated to do it. They're not getting paid and just sitting around. So the King of Wands is someone who's kind of muddled through life. He's been a page, he's been a knight, he's been a knight of wands, and now he's the King of Wands, and he's had to control his desires and his creative outlet in such a way that he doesn't go too far and that he becomes overbearing and aggressive and violent, but so that he channels his passion in a way that's really helpful and positive. So the first way this is going to manifest itself today is if you're a creative type of person, if you're a writer or an artist or a painter or a singer, a performer and an entertainer, anything like that, you're really going to have a wonderful ability to express yourself today. So you got the one there, you've got two ones there, that's three ones. The Three of Wands is about also really looking to the future and doing something passionate and really putting yourself out there, putting yourself in the limelight and expressing yourself and presenting your perspective of the world to other people. The other thing that the King of Wands is going to do, he's going to create a lot of passion in between couples. So that's one way of really creating intimacy, because there's going to be a lot of physical chemistry floating around today. And if you're someone who's solo, the King of Wands can make you angry and can make you bitter in the sense of, look, they're together and I'm not. and I'm angry about it, so I'm going to kick the curb and just say, why am I alone all the time? Or you can channel that fiery energy into being creative, because look at what you already got. You've got 6 cups already, and she's forgetting that, and she's just looking at what she doesn't have, and she's forgetting about all of the good stuff that she's got in her life. So she needs to make a gratitude list, be grateful for all of the wonderful things that she's got, and then she can blend the watery and fiery energy together to create something, to perform, to write, to sing, to express something, to really take something that's part of you internally and to express it externally and to turn it into some sort of tangible format. So for all the creative people today, this is a wonderful day, but also on a personal level for couples, it's an awesome day, and for single people as well. Potential for someone to come in, but you've got to just be a little bit more disciplined about the way you look at circumstances. 2 and 6 and 1 is 9. 9 is spirituality and completion. So this is like the end of a cycle. That's why you're making plans for the future. And whatever situation you're going to be in, there will be something that, based on your feelings, is going to prompt you to plant some seeds of intention that you care about, which you will want to see flourish in future. So you'll plant a seed of possibly moving, and then you'll see things develop out of that initial seed that you planted. So something's done and something new is beginning. So you're transitioning and you're in a period of change. So I hope you have a great day. I hope you really enjoy the Sunday. If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to audio reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.